Yo, I stopped it too early, but honestly, who gives a fuck? Hello, everybody! My name is VantacrowBringer, Nijisanji, and 8th Wave Krisis, and today, I'm finally continuing Not Krai. It's been too long. I've missed you. Gaming. And I'm 2D today! Crazy, right? Isn't that crazy? I'm like never 2D. How are you guys? How are you guys? Also, chat's broken. Well, we're just not going to worry about that, though. We're better than that. We're better than worry about that. Wazza. Wazza. How art thou? I love thank you for 6 months on YouTube. Hannah, thank you for 2 years on Twitch. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so back. We're so back. The game is quiet. The game is quiet. The game do beeth quieteth. We turn that back up. And also, it isn't on for you guys either. So, you know, honestly, who balls? Who balls? We do that. You guys can hear it, I'm pretty sure. All right, normally I would yap for a bit and stall, but I started like 10 minutes late, which is completely out of character for me nowadays because I'm usually on time. I'm so on time lately. I'm Mr. On Time. They call me Vanta On Time Bringer because I bring the one that's on time, and that's me, VantacrowBringer. So, we're going to jump right in because I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. So, how many primo... Okay, I have nothing. I'm not rolling at all. All right, we ball. We got to go to Isa Bathhouse? Asia Bathhouse? No, that's Isa, not Asia. There's no Asia in this game. Yeah, thank you for 28 months of membership. Yeah, I was feeling very flimsy today, so I was like, you know what? Let's go with this outfit. Let's go with this one. I was really feeling it today. Okay. Wait. I don't think this is the right quest. I think I started the. I think this is the event quest. Yeah, this is not. Yeah. Okay. Fulminations and Undercurrents. I believe that's the one that I'm on. Ah. Okay. All right. Follow age. I still don't have a follow age command. I'm so bad. Yeah, that was the new event. Did you see the Sandrone teaser? Nah, I don't watch nothing, bro. I don't watch nothing. I don't want to get spoiled. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Wait, why is New Valette here? Wait, is that New Valette? That is Skirk. Ah. I saw white hair and just thought New Valette. Crazy. What's that about? Wait until 2 days later? 8 to 12? Is that... Oh. Yippee! Yippee! Are you in your Lightkeeper outfit? Nah, but honestly, that's fine. That's fine. Basically, I'm basically a Lightkeeper. I'm keeping some kind of light, even though I'm Vanta. That's one of the anecdotes. Yeah, there's so many anecdotes. Okay, all right, so let me try to remember what happened. So, what happened? What happened last time? What happened? What happened? Thank you. I'm glad you guys like this outfit. I realized I need to start spreading it out more. I realized I do the 3D for almost exclusively for my Genshin streams, and I was like, man, I've been depriving the masses of my amazing 2D. You know? Someone posed as me? What is that? I don't know what does that mean? Like in real life? Do you need a recap for Act 1? Okay. So, we meet Lauma. Wait. I can recap it. If I go through it in my head, then I'll be able to remember. Okay, so we get to Nod Krai. Nod Krai's all crazy. Varka hits us up like, yo, what up? I got a big cock. And then he's like, also, go to this hotel and I got a meal waiting for you. We go get our meal, and then Inefa's like, yo, I rate this dish a blank out of blank. And we're like, yo, that's a pretty high score. And then we go and see Aino, and she's all like, yo, what's up? I made Inefa. And we're like, yo, crazy. And then we go to the inn that Varka tells us to go to. And then Flynn's is like, hello, you should trust humans and humanity. I am sexy. And then we're like, oh, what's up, sexy? And then he walks off. Then we're trying to go to this thing, and we meet up with Lauma, and then Lauma's like, oh my gosh, hi, I'm so sexy, and then the Fatui are like, whoa, we're gay, we don't like women. And then Lauma's like, but you should still have this food. And they're like, no, we don't like food made by gay people, we're homophobic. What the fuck? Oh fuck,
Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean?
I started the cutscene.
Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
Okay, so they're like, we're homophobic, and then Lauma's like, oh damn, okay, I mean, I get it. We go back to the forest of the gays, and then everything's crazy. Lauma's telling us about like this relic that only opens up when the moon is full. She tells us that like she knows that the sky is fake and shit. And then we're like, oh damn, that's crazy. You know about that? Wild. We're actually a descender. And then she's like, for real? And we're like, yeah. Then we go for a walk when it's dark. And then Columbina's like, yo, the fuck are you doing here, bro? And then our little spirit friend comes out of the woodwork, and Columbina's like, oh, you know them? Okay, never mind. They're cool. We talk for a bit. Then Columbina's like, I'm sleepy. I'm going to take a nap. I need you to go. We leave. And then we go back. Ether's like, yo, Lumine. And we're like, Ether, oh my God, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh my God, I love you. And we're like, whoa, you're kind of out of character, but love you too. Then we go through, he opens up the thing with his special Abyss Prince powers. We get the relic, and then it's like, yo, the relic's gone. Fuck, that's crazy. The Fatui called off their search. Oh my God. Then, long story short, turns out the other bitch with horns was like, I'm tired of being in the gay forest. I want to be homophobic. So then she joins the Fatui, and because she doesn't want to be gay anymore, she's like, I'm tired of this shit. So she joins the Fatui, and it's like, whoa, that's crazy. Whoa, why did you join the Fatui? But we don't find that out until later. And then we work together with Lauma, and we go talk to Nefer, who's also gay. She's just not in the gay forest, but she's gay too. Then we're like, yo, Nefer, can you help us out? We gotta go get this thing from the Fatui place. And the Nefer's like, nah, dog, I don't deal with homophobes. And we're like, honestly, understandable. But could you convince the next person that walks in the door to help us fight the homophobes? And then she's like, aight, for sure, bet. Then fucking Thick Thighs walks in, and she's like, hey, I sure do love gay people. And then Lauma's like, winks, and then Never's like, oh, and then she convinces Thick Thighs and says, all right, you gotta fight the homophobes. And then Thick Thighs is like, no way, holy fuck, oh my God, okay. And then Nefer's like, you're fired, by the way. And then Thick Thighs is like, no! And then she helps us. We break into the stronghold. We find out about old girl's deception. She was homophobic the whole time. She actually wasn't gay. Then she cuts off her horns. I don't know, something about gay people not being able to have horns. No idea. Don't really get what that's about. But yeah. Then we escape. And then we meet Sandrone, and then Sandrone's like, yo, I got this big old robot. I'm about to kill you. And then the Wild Hunt is like, we're the Wild Hunt. We're dark and purple. And we also are a little homophobic. And then we're all just like, no, oh my goodness, we're surrounded by homophobes. We're going to die. And then Ether's like, Lumine, I love you. And it's like, yo, where the fuck have you been, dude? And then we slash Ether, and turns out Ether did not exist. So, yeah, unfortunate. Wild Hunt gets taken down, and then Flynn shows up out of nowhere like, hey, was the Wild Hunt here? And we're like, yeah, you fucking slowpoke, where the fuck were you? And he was like, I was over here looking sexy. And we were like, okay, enough said, I believe you. He walks off. Then Sandrone's like, you know, I'm kind of angry. Here, take this, go. And we're like, wait, for real? You just gonna let us have that? The relic that we were looking for, that Lauma wants? And she was like, yeah, honestly, as good as the Fatui is, the only reason I'm here is for the benefits. I'm not actually homophobic. As a matter of fact, I'm gay too. And we're like, yo, Sandrone, you're gay? And she's like, yeah. And then she's like, but I'm just here, you know, for the work benefits. You know, they give me health insurance. I got a pension. My 401k is taken care of every year. Like, I'm chilling. My savings are stacked. And we're like, honestly, relatable. We get it. Hands off the relic. We leave. Thick Thighs gets her job back. Nefer makes out with Lauma, and then they invite me into the room. And then Lumine and Paimon go to bed, and all is good with the world. What the hell, man? What the hell? I did that whole recap, and somehow the only unbelievable thing is that they invited me? That's the only unbelievable thing out of what I said? Seriously? Why is that the only unbelievable thing? Either way, I think I remember it. I think I got the best of it. I think I got it. The only unbelievable thing is that Llama would date you. I can't believe this, bro. It's actually insane. Okay, so technically I did yap before starting the story, but it was a story recap. So, could be worse. We did it. We pulled it off. Krai, thank you for 2 months of membership. Oh my god. Wait, Tater Thought. Your name is incredible. Thank you for 8 months of membership. Tater Thought. Have you just been here this whole time? Tater Thought? Oh my god. You might have to be like the 5th horseman. There's no fucking way. You're up there with Freddy Fatballs and Shaq's Balls the Third. Oh my god. Tater Thought. That is gold. That's fucking gold. You just came up with that? Freddy Fatballs. There's a Freddy Fatballs in my chat. And what makes it even better is that we're playing Genshin right now, and their PFP is fucking Albedo, making the straightest ass face. I don't even know where they got the photo from. It's just Albedo. Like, it's just him doing that. Okay. It's crazy. It's crazy, Twitch. Like, man. We got Tater Thought on Twitch. We got, oh wait, never mind. So there's the 4 horsemen on YouTube, and now we've got one of the 4 horsemen. We've got Tater Thought on Twitch. Tater Thought, you are one of the 4 horsemen, okay? I'm never gonna forget your name ever. I just hope you know that. I hope you know that. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Emmy nominee for Best Story Adaptation, VantacrowBringer. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best. I feel like my story recaps are usually pretty solid. I like them a lot. I do my best. I take all the details that I remember, and then yeah. Oh yeah, and then there was that side plot where like that one girl's daughter, they were in the gay forest, and that one girl's daughter was turning straight. Like, she was getting really sick. She was on the bed, and she was like, I prayed to the moon goddess, but my daughter's is slowly turning straight, and it's bothering me. And Llama was like, don't worry, I got this. And then she cuts herself, and then like she gives the daughter her unicorn blood. It was crazy. Boo Bears, thank you so much for the remember on YouTube. Okay, we're gonna continue the cutscene.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What are we talking about? Were you not here for my whole recap? You missed all that? That's crazy. I feel like I did a whole recap. Some people just weren't here, or you were paying attention. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. You missed my recap. You'll have to see it when the stream's over. Honestly, I think it was pretty goated. Thank you for the hype train, by the way, Twitch. Thank you. Oh my god. If this is your first time in the stream, I just want you to know. It's not gonna get any better than this. I just want you to know. What the? Okay. Okay, alright. We continue.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
I'm a Lightkeeper. Oh, I see. Do you think Flynn's and I would be friends?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
Wait, by the way, how's the volume? You think we'd be friends? Okay. Okay, great. Yes, the recap is accurate. Bro, I'm telling you.
I'm
It's
bugging out
gold.
if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late. Left for us to scavenge? I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Dude, what is with your mustache?
Hey.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts.
Nah, for real. Is the chat broke? Yes, and it's gonna stay broke. Don't worry about it. Forget it.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know.
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
Should you really be proud of that? Still, the Wild Hunt's been getting wilder ever since we foiled that mysterious Phantom's plan at Star Sand Shoal. The two of them seem closely connected, and that Phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation?
Hey look! I know an Inefa are here in Nasha Town! Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Let's go say hello.
Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now.
It's like you can read my mind.
Ha! Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. She'll place the orders tonight, don't you worry.
Aww.
Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
Yes. How's your Lauma romance dreams going today? They're not dreams. They're real. Lauma loves me. First of all. Mikasa, thank you so much for the remember on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube hates chat. It's just gonna stay broken.
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Dude. You know what's the craziest thing? This is like the craziest thing. I think it's always wild when a character is voiced a certain way or they're played a certain way in the story and in the game. And then you see their VA and they're like hot as hell. Like, bro. Like, my goodness. Like, bro. It really throws me off. Like, I'm like, you know, like I hear Inefa and I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, robot. And then like I see Inefa's VA and I'm like, I was like, you just walk outside and let people see you for free? I was like, I know you're a voice actor and you need to have headshots for like, you know, your cover letters and stuff. But I'm like, this is crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. Alex Lee for me? No, Alex Lee for you, dog. Alex Lee for me. Have you seen that man? Oh my goodness. I think my greatest fear is me fawning over the way a voice actor / actress looks and then like it getting clipped and it's somehow getting back to them. I think that is like the genuinely one of the worst fears ever. I feel like I should really hold my tongue considering my position. Hi, Alan. Oh my gosh, hi. Please. Wait till you see Yehoda's V8. Oh, you have no idea, brother. You have no idea. I'm chilling. I have an issue. I have problems.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
Free manual labor? Who do you think I am?
Those evaluations could not be more different.
She right, though.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Hey, yo, what's up, Sosi?
Wait, that means...
Oh my gosh.
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Whoa. Yeah, his hair looks nice. His model's all updated and stuff. I can't even make fun of him. He's not even ugly. What the hell, dude?
A pleasure to meet you all.
What the fuck, dude? Damn. Man.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there.
Pleased to meet you. Were you talking about the cannon by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament.
Yeah, his voice even works too. I can't. There's nothing to make fun of. I'm so angry, bro.
2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal.
Oh, for real?
Our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
Well, my Flynns can take care of the others. You guys can take care of the rest. Hopefully the real Flynns can do it too.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet.
Hmm?
As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now.
That's weird. Yeah, he told us he was late to the wild hunt fight and then he left and then... I mean, he was acting real weird. But... What?
Yeah, well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
Yeah, he's too sexy. Sexy people are hard to corral.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Which act is this? That's a good question. I have no idea.
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet.
It's Act 2. I figured that out on my own. Without any help.
And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least.
Well, endurance test.
We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear.
How many Lightkeepers are there?
Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our rat Nikki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Ugh. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
Yo, how fucking old is this girl? You're telling me the Lightkeepers are like coming to her to fix this fucking cannon for the Lightkeep? Like what? Hello? She's a this is crazy, bro.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
She's a kid genius.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
Oh, Paimon, let's not start this discourse, okay?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. but let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price.
Oh.
Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours?
Get to work, homegirl.
Brawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further, on their own initiative at least. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
This is so crazy. So she gets paid for work that we do. Where's our primos? Where's our primos, I know?
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be?
Yeah, for real.
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa! This book is so heavy. And what is this?
Yeah, what is that?
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
Oh.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Brigida.
Brigida.
So, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the
Yippee!
outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Honestly, I feel you, girl. Conduct inspection. It's inspection time.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are?
I feel like geniuses are like that. They understand concepts so implicitly that they lack the ability to actually explain them. That's why they always say that people who are really good at things are not always qualified to teach it. Because teaching is one skill and understanding it is a different one. And usually geniuses have like a way that they understand it. It's like in anime, whenever like someone that's like naturally talented when it comes to like fighting, if there's someone that's like all about training and understanding things, if they ever talk to the genius is like, well, if you want to do this move properly, then you have to go like, whoo, and then bam, and then whwa, and then you just feel it, you know? And then the person who's studying is like, what? And that's usually how it works. So it kind of makes sense. I wish I knew what it was like to be a genius.
Isn't Beep Boop Pizza
It sounds
just
kind of fun.
following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
Huh. We might not be at the right spot yet.
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
For real.
Ah,
I love
so
interfaces.
you're in the know. Nice. Oh,
Excuse me.
what does that port look like?
I should stop drinking sparkling water.
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon.
Works for Paimon.
Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
For real? Whoa, these cutscenes are crazy. Wait, the transitions. Oh my goodness. They upgraded from black screen to like PowerPoint transitions. We're moving up.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Let's try it out.
Yeah, let's get it. Reverse Source, thank you for 3 months of membership. If you don't have Nicole or Durin, who would you go for first? Asking for a friend. Oh, probably Nicole, right? She's 5-star Bennett. That's more convenient. Her damage boost is tied to her skill. And like, but the thing is that it all depends on I feel like it depends on what you have. But I feel like Nicole generally is going to be better. Call me crazy. Is Durin first?
Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Damn, maybe you shouldn't ask me. I'm kind of dumb. Let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. Press the button of to adjust Brigida's height. Touch the light beam's hand stick. Okay. I'm gonna go do this off vibes. I'm gonna do it completely off vibes. Nice. Vibes is all you need. Will I pull for Durin? Well, thankfully, I already have Durin. It's a matter of pulling for Nicole, which is questionable, if I'm being so honest.
What do you know? I know what's right. We got this working without understanding a thing, Beep Boopita said.
By the way, C2 Durin is really cool. Oh, really? Let me just pull. Let me just pull really quick for C2. Oh, man. Let me just do that. Let me just get C2 Durin really quickly. Why don't I just go and snatch him up really fast? I believe you.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Benefit of experience, that's all.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
No news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all.
Man, Genshin hates me, bro.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right?
I'll handle it.
And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. Huh. Looks like its expressions are
could.
also prompts of a kind. Which page
Also,
is that
Q, thank you so
on?
much for the gifted gift. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that!
Yo, I'm slow too, Paimon. DJJ?
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine?
What can I say? Maybe Brigida likes me.
Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work.
What does that
A
mean?
bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Did she mean to rhyme all that?
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Let's get all this done in one go. All vibes. What are we actually doing right now? Like, seriously. What kind of bullshit is this? What does it mean?
A pictorial prompt. prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where.
Oh, I know what this prompt says, guys. This prompt says, Lauma loves VantacrowBringer. Can you guys believe it said that?
We gotta take note
Whoa.
of the flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance.
Who would have guessed that?
Maintenance is a high priority task.
It's so
The
specific.
device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
Dude. I still think about the tweet occasionally. I feel like there were some people that actually wanted to fight me because I tweeted that. Oh my gosh. Oh man. They're like, who is this man? I can only imagine how many people did not know who I was. So they clicked on my profile, saw that I was a man, and then were just like, ugh.
Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Oh my gosh. I just think about that sometimes.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Ugh. Yeah, no. Ugh. Oh man. No, it's honestly fine though. I think your first mistake is always being concerned with what people on Twitter think. Never concern yourself with something like that.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
Do you guys think Yolan would take me out on a date?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here.
Why not Yolan?
What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
She would arrest me? For what? I didn't commit any crimes.
Paimon took
Is
him
she
for the
racist?
stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
This is crazy.
Are your tasks complete?
For being a man?
Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
This is insane.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline.
What about Dia?
The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
This is so insane. What woman would date me in Genshin?
This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
I just need one person to say yes. If one person says yes, that's all I need. I'm gonna be real with you. If 99% of people say no, this person would never date you, but one person says yes, that's all I need. That's the only validation I need. Thank you. All right, thank you.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Oh my god, wait, those look so good.
Thanks for the treat. I know's lucky to have you.
Thanks for the food. Senora can't say no? What the fuck?
Thanks.
That just sounds...
Things went great over here, too.
What?
So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
She can't say yes either.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion.
Gosh.
Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
What about Aloy? She doesn't exist. We're not talking about Aloy.
Righty then. See ya. Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions.
I feel like Malika would date me.
Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
Why would Malika not date me? I feel like Mualani would. I feel like most Natlan characters would. Am I crazy for saying that? I feel like are there any popular like Yuri Natlan ships? Like there probably is like some, like they probably exist, but I don't like are there any like prevailing ones? Malika X Shalonen? Oh, true. Oh, true. Never mind. I forgot about that one. Okay, Mualani.
Oh, yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys. Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Considering her like placement narratively, if wait, what's her name? If Kachina wasn't a People McNugget, she would have been shipped with Mualani without question. Considering her like position in the story, like narratively, she would have been, I think.
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Now you show your true motives.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Lynette might be obsessed with her brother, so you might have a 2-for-1 there. Ah, yeah, I don't know. No, I don't. No.
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
Yeah, what's going on?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
What the hell? Navia? I think Navia would date me too. Wait. No, she has Chiori and she has... Yeah, no, she would not. No, she would not.
Familiar with our ways already, I see.
Volta, you are tired as fuck. My god, brother.
But here in Not Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
Admitting defeat on Navia and not Lauma? Okay, bro. I mean, unfortunately, as much as I love Navia, she's blonde. It's, you know, you can't really trust blonde people. It's unfortunate. Skark would kill me.
Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Good point.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Never to help her prep some medicine, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it?
Does this mean you don't trust Wilson? Well, I don't trust Wilson not because he's blonde. I don't trust Wilson because he's French.
If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash her services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
A cunning plan if I ever heard one.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go!
He's fake French? True. He's got that Canadian.
Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Yo, what's up, girl?
Hello, you two. What's up?
Damn, she fine.
Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Damn, she is gorgeous. Holy.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help.
Hi.
Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
You all seem busy. What's the occasion?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
For real?
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Is there anything we can do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
As a matter of fact.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
Okay, I need you to get Lauma to go on a date with me.
What's there left for us to say
On account of our previous cooperation?
More like our common perspective.
Oh, I'm doing okay. I got a bunch of haters in my chat that think that Llama won't date me, but they're wrong. Ren, thank you for 2 months on YouTube.
Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today.
For real.
And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Look, Nefer and Lauma being together is a headcanon. It's a headcanon that we force onto the real canon. My canon, though, my headcanon is that they're both in love with me. And by extension, each other.
Yeah?
In that case, we should keep Krai the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts.
Dude, she has side boob. I didn't even realize. That's crazy. Wait, her whole back, oh my god, it's all exposed. Holy fuck. Wow. Wow. That's like the 8th wonder of the world.
Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think?
I skipped that by accident. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
She wants to peg me. No way. I never could have expected this. Holy fuck. She wants to take me down. Holy shit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
I'm open-minded.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
Damn.
But... Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Yo, what's up, Yehoda?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
Yeah.
Well,
God, I love Yehoda.
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it? Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
Like, for real, they should buff her. She deserves a buff.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Like, did they take all the strength from her kit, and put it into that one extra pixel they gave her thighs? Because, like, what the hell, dude?
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast. Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt.
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the Wild Hunt?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Can you?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
I'll show you a stickler. That didn't make any sense. Whoa.
Bring it!
Bring it! So, it sounds like Llama likes me, guys. I don't, you know? Like, some people might be
Never.
jealous.
A pleasure to see you.
Some people might, you know, they might feel
Our
some kind of
guests
way
from
about
earlier,
it.
I see.
And I get it, you know, I get it, you know? It's just, I'm just different. I'm different.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please do come in.
Thank you, Volta, and get some fucking sleep, brother.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
No, I did not get Nicole. I cry about it every night, and I'm gonna cry until her banner's gone.
Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places.
Of course they do. And when you look like Nefer, she gets let in anywhere. Is this parasocial? No, because Nefer doesn't exist. I do. At least I think I do.
Finally. Now, what do we...
Huh?
Pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion.
Yo, what?
I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Mixologist? I played like 3 events in Genshin and like 1 in Honkai. Mixologist?
Are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor. What? Hello?
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here.
Yeah, exactly.
The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
You always say you're gonna nod and cry, but you're going to get the character by the end in no time. Ha ha. You know what's crazy? Where's my fucking Jubai? Where's my Jubai? Where is she? Where is she since I always get the fucking characters? Where's my Varka, bitch? Where's my Varka? Where are they? If I get them every single time, then where are they? Show me them. I'd love to have them. I'd love them. Did I roll for him in my sleep?
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Oh my gosh. You didn't want Varka, though. I'm gonna ban you. You're banned.
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours.
Did you pull on Nicole? Nah, I don't got no Primo Gems, dog. I got like $5.
The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
I guess we'll have to give this a shot.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they?
Hell
The
yeah.
flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run. With the list of drinks brought out in advance, Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
See you then.
Hello. How may I assist?
How may I assist? Make drinks. Dog, I'm making drinks. I'm doing maintenance. When am I going to go fight the wild hunt? Tea, milk, mint. Start mixing, bitches. Peter, thank you so much for the super. The super. I love tea. Is this wine?
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Bitch, I don't work here. You deliver it. Yo, what the hell do you think this is? I gotta make the drinks and I gotta serve them? Motherfucker.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
You better be turning up some primos, ho.
I just moved here.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish.
Soon to be food for the fish.
Fish dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now, surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with the wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it.
Should I get Nicole? Do I need her?
Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello.
Do I need Nicole? Do I need her? It's your account? I know. But I'm asking your opinion because I don't know, dog.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Oh, lose money at this rate.
If this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
No. Oh my god.
Hey, just leave it over there.
Yo.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
She's her?
But what I can
I do
say
love
is
her
that
music.
The situation in Mashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that
Here's the
ordinary
thing.
folks like us
You
can
can't
stand
live
up
life
against the
without a
wild.
little spot.
Pair her with Durin? Pair her with...
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
What?
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate Krisis,
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon had never been fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who
The deepest voice in Genshin history?
Of course, and that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Mashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean.
I have Durin and I have Kinich.
Let's just see how this plays out first.
Ooh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess
Hello.
I gotta mix the drink, bitch. Bitch. Lemon, mint, wine. Then I should get Nicole? Man.
Good work.
I don't think I'm gonna roll for
Now
Malwika,
then,
even though I want her.
Get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
No, I'm gonna be real with you. The reason why I shouldn't spend for like the foreseeable future is because the IRS hit me up and they were like, "Bro, we're sending people to your house. We're robbing you." And I went, "What?" And they said, "You can't do anything about it. This is actually a legal robbery." And I said, "What the fuck is a legal robbery?" They were like, "You'll find out." Next thing I knew, my account had way less money in it, and I was like, "Huh? Well, there you have it." You have a Twitch account? I do.
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Not for the moment.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Yeah.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Vanta.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Wow, what does that mean?
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
Oh, is it because of the accidental use of the wrong card? No. No. It was a joke. It was a joke. Will you pull for Sandrone instead, though? Probably. Not even probably. I want Sandrone really badly.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor.
Yeah, for real.
Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of that...
What?
Didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm, too?
Robotic arm? She has a robotic arm?
That's right. One of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out.
That's crazy.
Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here.
I never looked at her, to be honest with you. I only look at her thighs.
On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies?
Damn.
People they know, perhaps?
I really am an awful person.
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... no.
All around me are familiar faces.
Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters.
For real.
Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
It does.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I mean, perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
For real.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks.
Thank you.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients.
Hey, so you know how ZZZ has fat butts? Does Genshin have that on any characters besides Eula? Have we had a fat butt since Eula?
Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
Varisa? Fair enough. Yehoda? True. Okay.
A good idea.
Rio Varka? Okay.
And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done.
I mean, I don't know. Like, did Varka outkick Rio because Varka has a bigger butt than Rio? Or did Varka outkick Rio because Varka's bigger than, like, every man in the game? So, like, of course he would outkick them because of the simple ratio. His ass is bigger off the strength of him just naturally being bigger than everyone. You know? Like is Varka's ass actually fat, or is Varka just fucking huge?
Come, back to the bar.
Both? I don't know if it can be both. I think there's one or the other, you know? You ready? Just got Nicole right now. That's a funny looking Nicole. Huh, that's weird. Never mind, she's right here. Shit. Oh, that's it. No Nicole for me. Right here, actually. Alright, that was it. One second, let me look at Yoda really quick. Oh my god, that is a robot arm. It integrates so seamlessly. It, like, literally, wow, that's actually so cool. I didn't even notice it. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it like spins. Huh, that's crazy. You don't have Varka? Nah.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Whoa, she has scars too, just like me.
Joining us, new girl?
I love representation in my games.
We'll pass.
Now if only they'd represent the other aspect of me in the game.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But that's never sensible. Let's go with it. Sign me up.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief.
Okay.
The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink.
A drinking game?
The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Oh.
Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Yo, this guy's a freak.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion.
A night with Nefer. No way.
A single serving of Dark Horse.
The fuck is that?
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
What?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after.
I could handle Dark Horse. I don't know what it is, but I could handle it.
And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
Yo.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, that sounds tasty. Knock me out.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Whoa.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kind of intense.
Wait, this game actually sounds kind of fun.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man. Fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Yo, hello?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Wait, they said questions, not make a request.
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
Whoa.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
Your wife? Hello? What is he about to ask for? A threesome? Nefer's been maintaining an ever so slight lead and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. That can't just be luck. I can tell that Dubrow was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn
You're
is...
up.
Is it Dark Horse? Oh.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Oh boy.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be all right? You want to just give this one to Paimon?
Why do I feel like alcohol just wouldn't affect
She
her?
actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you monsters have such a reputation.
What did you see while you were inside the hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could.
Damn, she kind of fine though.
Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who've had a personal encounter with the wild hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nefer's judgment was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
That much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
I don't know why. Seeing walking in the chat made me think of Wake, and I was like, wakey wakey, arise, erect, wakey wakey. Igris, get up!
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Elemental dice.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
Bro, she is so fine. Oh my goodness.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Whoa.
I'm not here to do business with you.
What the heck? Holy shit!
I'm not here to do business with you.
My god! I'm not here to do business with you. Oh my gosh! Jesus Christ! I'm not here to do business with you.
I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh my god!
Oh, so this is a business deal.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Bro sounds like Batman gargling sand.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
Oh my god. Bro, let him speak more.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here?
I would love to hear him whimper. Genuinely, like, we can chill out for like a second. We don't have to type everything out in chat that we're thinking. Not every thought that we have has to like go in chat. I feel like some things could. We can chill out.
I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people.
My God. Oh my God.
On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
My goodness. Yeah, no.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush.
You say the craziest things too, Vanta. I'm the streamer. Paulina, by the way, thank you so much for the new membership. Welcome to the Vantacrow.
Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right?
Cool
I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. 1, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2,
who is this?
That some rat NIJI are not reporting the work they do on purpose.
Like, genuinely. Who is this? It's kind of wild.
The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt.
It's crazy. I love how they're just betting 100,000 more, and it's just like, bro, that's like 3 ley lines. Like, what are we doing?
Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Wait, this is the voice of Toma? That's Toma's voice? Oh my god.
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him.
Did bro do something to his vocal cords?
You might call it.
Like, how do you go from Toma to sound like you've been smoking for 30 years? Like, hello?
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
That's insane.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Like, bro sounds like he went through puberty a second time. I'm not familiar with those characters.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
For sure.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
Yeah?
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
The wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shoal seems quite unique. You know, it's so funny hearing that voice, because recently I was in a lesson with my teacher. And you know what he was telling me? He was actually telling me to start fucking up my vocal cords. Not like a bad way, but in like a good way. He was like, you should train like that deeper, more like gravelly voice. He was like, it's a good voice to have in your repertoire. And I was like, there's not too many people that have that voice naturally, or that, you know, they can do it for like a long amount of time and actually keep it. And I was like, you think I should? And he was trying to get me to learn it. But dude, that shit hurts. It hurts my vocal cords. It hurts to do that voice for like any length of time.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow.
I've defined like a safer way to do it. Because the only way I can sound even close to that is if I've just woken up. Or if I'm sick. That's the only way you're getting that deep of a voice out of me. And even then, it's still not as deep as that.
In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow?
Additionally, the intel broker mentioned that some Lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies in Flynn's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect. Ooh. Flynn's is suspect. Arise. Yeah, I can only do it for one line. That's the only time my voice gets deep. Arise. Wakey, wakey. I just gotta figure out how to take arise. And I gotta figure out how to take that voice and use it across my entire, like, the way that I speak. Like, my whole dialect. Arise.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back!
Wakey, wakey. Get up. Erect.
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go. Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Arise, bitch.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off?
Hell yeah. You know what else is about to go off? Never mind, I'm sorry. This angle is diabolical. My goodness. Holy fuck. Sorry, got distracted.
I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me. Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
I gotta focus, I gotta lock in.
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly
and fire off a super giant, super strong beam.
Nah, man, I can't do an eye tracker for this game. I can't. It would destroy me.
Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Ah, thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Yup.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it.
Just the way
and
we
even
like
if
it.
that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. Oh, if only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For
Whoa!
sure.
Whoa! Wait, this animation! What the heck?
Hey, look! It's starting!
Whoa! Cutscene. Whoa! That thing is girthy. God damn.
Nice one. Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Surely, perhaps we should use it more often.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Goddamn, she is so fine, bro.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well.
I need help.
Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Llama waiting.
And you know damn well someone's gonna clip that. Clip what? What did I say? What did I do? Did I do anything?
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not as much as I'd imagined.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you.
That's Llama.
Hey there, Llama. We're back.
Yo, what's up, girl? How have things been these past few days?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time
Ooh.
is a tall order, to say the least.
Oh my god, bro. My goodness. Jeez Louise.
I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day.
Fuck.
It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
Maybe I should have C6'd her. Holy shit, dude.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
You know, honestly, maybe I won't roll for Nicole and just wait for Lauma rerun.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that Phantom?
Yeah.
I've tried asking around, but to no avail.
Have I found a character that I'm like just weak for? I feel like I'm weak for every character, like to a degree. But like, I don't know, dude. Something about Lauma's different. I don't know. I might just be like, she might be like a top for me. Like a top, like, she might be #1. I don't even know.
What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
She might be like, you know? Oh my gosh.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves.
I don't know, dude. It's just like, yeah, she's elegant, but also her character design is so pretty. And even though she is showing a lot of skin, it doesn't feel like skimpy, you know? And it doesn't feel like it's that just because of like sex appeal. Like it actually feels like natural to her design. It like represents her closeness to nature and all that. And then just, I don't know, everything about her is just like, it just feels right. I just really like her character. Like, I feel like I've never been this excited to see a character on screen. Like, I look forward to seeing Lauma every single time. And her voice is like absolutely poggers too. It just, I think I'm just enjoying everything about her. And I think the other thing too is that I feel like she could have easily fallen into like the mommy persona, but like her voice, at least her English voice, doesn't give that at all. She feels just calm, you know, and it's like motherly, but not like that, not in that kind of way. I just really like her, dude.
In any case, please, come this way.
What do you see?
Whoa. It all looks so familiar. Yo! Is that... Wait, no, that's a spaceship.
What? Is it over already?
Oh my god.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
Her VA has a British accent? Thank goodness she didn't go with the British accent. They didn't let her go with the British accent. Oh my gosh. I feel like it would have killed this character for me. I make too many British jokes. That matches with what Ether told me, but I want to know more. If I was like absolutely enthralled with this British character, this British accented character, everybody would just make fun of me. They'd be like, LOL, this dude hates British people, but like, not that I actually hate British people. But, you know, that'd be something you guys would have over me.
Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, shit. What's up, girl?
The flowers changed color.
It's a reflection of the damsel's powers. Does that mean she wanted to use the moon mirror to restore some of her power? Paimon.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
She voices Cantarella in Wuwa, too? I don't know who that is.
I'll leave that in your hands, then.
I have not played Wuwa.
Oh, wait! Here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Cantarella sounds kind of sexy, though.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first.
I don't think I should look up any characters from Wuwa because I don't want to play Wuwa.
See you later then.
And I just know that if I see any of the characters, I'm just gonna lose it. I just know. I can't afford to play any more gachas. I can't. Oh, did I do my dailies because of the quest? That's crazy. I haven't spent any of my resin. Oh, brother. Which point of the quest are we at now? After repairing the giant cannon and successfully dispersing the wild hunt, you make for Hisi Island to attempt to get some clarity regarding the memories of your spaceship. And then we noticed something was off with the flowers, so now we're going to go talk to Columbina. Feet.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
If Wuwa sponsors me, of course I'm going to play the game. Like, here's the thing. I'm not avoiding Wuwa because I'm not interested in the game. Like, I would love to play Wuwa. The problem is that it's an open world gacha RPG. And like, I play Genshin, I play HSR, and I play ZZZ. I simply don't have time for Wuwa. That would be so many dailies to do. And then it would also give me another game to catch up on. You know, and I can't mentally handle that. But like, yeah, I mean, if for some reason they sponsored me, sure, I'd love to play their game. Like, you have no idea. Like, if I wasn't playing Genshin, I'd be playing Wuwa. Like, the game looks great. I just don't have time. I don't have time, and I know that it's not healthy for me to start another gacha. Like, literally, I'd probably play Nikke. Like, I would have played it if Nikke, like if I had time for another gacha, or like I felt comfortable starting one, then you know. But no, I don't. Has your condition worsened? Like, 3 gachas is already a lot. I don't think I should add another one. That just wouldn't be healthy for me.
Dizzy.
Whoa.
It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wuwa is better than a lot of these, though? Yeah, probably. Probably. You might be right. However, have you ever heard of a thing called sunk cost fallacy? I have thousands of dollars invested into these games, and I'm too invested in their stories and into their worlds. It's too late for me to switch over. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
Lumine voice.
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
This just become habitual for her? After living in relationships of mutual benefit for so long?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well.
Oh.
Give me your hand.
Whoa. This is an in-game cutscene. Whoa. Or is it?
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't an in-game cutscene. I thought it was.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
God, she's so cool.
Significantly,
What did you do?
the moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating.
I can't wait to see more of this story, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of like stuff and commentary on Twitter about how her story was rewritten, and like a lot of people say Columbina was rewritten. I don't really understand why.
I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
Oh, real?
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
Those were headcanons? I mean, I believe you. I think I want to try and understand where it's even coming from, because I feel like it's so prevalent on Twitter. I don't believe anybody on Twitter. I think everybody on Twitter is stupid as hell. I'm going to be so honest with you. People on Twitter say some dumb shit. Like, genuinely. People on Twitter are so fucking stupid. Like, I genuinely, like, there's like 5 smart people on Twitter. Like, people are actually so stupid. I think one of the stupidest tweets I've ever seen, and it's happened multiple times. My favorite is always people that shit on others for not knowing the story or not being aware of the lore. And then you want to know what their response is? This game doesn't need a skip button. And then they show somebody sharing what they consider to be a wrong opinion or something that isn't a fact about the game. And it's like, so if the skip button isn't in the game, but people are still, you know, wrong about the lore or they don't know information, why would the skip button being present change anything? If people are gonna make misconceptions about your faves and not know the lore, regardless of whether there's a skip button or not, why does it matter? Genuinely, Twitter is just full of a bunch of people that say shit. They say shit out loud that probably should stay inside of their head. And because there are other people that also say shit out loud that they probably should keep inside, they end up liking those things. And then they think that what they're saying makes sense, when in actuality, it makes no fucking sense. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean, I knew that they were wrong. I just was curious where it came from. I'm like, where is this discourse coming from? Why are they saying that there was something that was rewritten? I'm like, if you're gonna make an assertion, I feel like you need to come up with a motive. How would they benefit from rewriting this?
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
Sometimes I find it's funny to get people riled up. Like Llama taking me out on a date. That shit's funny as hell, bro. People actually genuinely getting mad over that. That's hilarious.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
Oh, real?
But Llama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Yeah, for real. Llama mentioned that she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something that only a moon goddess could sense. Ooh.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it.
People are going to take everything regarding their favorite fictional characters seriously because they treat fictional characters as real people and they treat real people as fictional characters.
But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
Interesting.
As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the full sky.
Oh.
Too distant from me.
Interesting.
Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
That's a good question.
You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else?
Girl, for real.
Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
What?
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
Huh?
And what does that mean?
Yeah.
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
Hello?
I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon
Oh.
goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Makes sense.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Walma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine.
Wait, so now that I think about it, is the Traveler not going to get... Traveler can't get an element this time, are they? Because it's not an element, quote unquote. It's like a lunar reaction. Huh.
And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy.
Wild.
If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Yeah, it isn't an Archon quest.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
Why do they hate Lumine? How come they give her such, like, incredible art where she looks so hot and sexy and, like, she looks so great. But then, like, gameplay-wise, they're just like, they just farted on her. Like, what's that about? Why did they do that? What does this mean?
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
You can get her cons for free. Isn't that like every MC? Like, that's the Trailblazer too, and the Trailblazer's goated. The Trailblazer is arguably one of the best units in the game, if not the best.
Conria? Well, we don't...
Okay, wait. Sorry, I got distracted talking about boobs. My colleague used to mention someone back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons. Who's this? Well, we don't know if the Phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name? Yeah, what was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners?
Huh. There was that title too.
Huh?
Yes.
Wait, so who's that in the Fatui?
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Rerir? Oh, sinners! Oh, wait, sinners! Yippee! Yippee, sinners!
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm, but when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Whoa.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
Wait, for real?
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons.
She's literally like, guys, my eyes are closed.
But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's
Whoa.
way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Yeah, I thought that we were going to see him right there. I thought maybe we were going to see a sinner.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
No.
Why did she lie?
Are you two on bad terms or something?
Why did she lie?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Not Krai were to stand against him.
Ah.
Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodkrai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Yeah.
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Whoa. Whoa, we get to see more. We landed safely, at least. A lot of time appears to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did either... Whoa, yeah. Like, what the hell? Stuff was growing on their ship and shit? But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet. What?
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
What? Wait, hello?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
I'm kind of curious now. It's very interesting because, like, there's been a lot of issues with time and discrepancy because we wake up at a random point, but then after we finally find out a bit more about, like, what Ether's been going through, they kind of imply that he's been around since Conria. Not even imply. He's been around since Conria. He, like, witnessed the cataclysm, the fall of Conria, and all that stuff. And he's been working with the Abyss and doing all that stuff to try and, like, you know, do his thing. But, like, that's so weird. But then there's also, like, the situation, the fact that we're a Descender and Ether is not. So he's subject to the rules of Teyvat and we are not. Does that, I wonder if that has anything to do with, like, what occurred in the beginning. Because we fought the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles right at the beginning. And, like, depending on the twin that you choose, one of them gets taken first. And then you see them go away and then you get hit. So, like, but how did that result in you not, like, being a Descender and them not? That's so weird. Did he do the time and space for you? Yeah, I did. If there's lore that explains some of that, then I probably forgot about it. Yeah, I remember the Natlan quest. What is it? The one where, like, we get word, he gets word, like there's some time dilation issues. We meet somebody that, like, is there but isn't there. It's that one girl, I forget her name. And then basically we give her the spaceship key, and then they show it to Ether. He goes, and then all the bad shit occurs. He goes to find us, and we aren't there, only for us to realize that it was actually, like, complete time dilation issue. Dear, I forget her name. I'm excited. I know it'll make sense as I play more, but I like theorizing. I like using my brain.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I'm trying to avoid getting dementia.
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
The Shades of Time, I have no recollection of what the Shades of Time are. Something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. Just never said there will be nothing to investigate if Krai is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help?
Help
I
with?
could help you conceal the marrow.
You could?
Whoa.
Oh, that'd be great.
The shades are the shades of heavenly principles. Oh, like how we saw like the heavenly principles, like we saw it during the quests. It like showed up behind the mountain. Oh, yeah, I haven't watched any of the trailers. Is that why I don't know who the Shades of Time are?
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki, like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Oh. This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
By the way, I probably should have mentioned it sooner. This stream probably won't be very long. I'm so sorry.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous
I
out
remember
there, sure,
Renova.
but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Sorry for talking over some of the dialogue, by the way. My bad.
I dislike strangers.
Where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Once this whole business with the Wild Hunt is over, let's go out for a walk.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken this much in a while. I'll explain a bit what I'm planning for this week. I'll tell you one of the surprises, because I'm probably not going to post my schedule until Wednesday. But I will tell you that. Let me see, actually, really quick. I'll say this again at the end. But on Saturday, is a cooking hand chemistry.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much.
It's going to be real simple, and I'm going to do my best, but I'm doing it.
The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Oh, wow. Nice. You can visit Silver Moon Hall from time to time to meet the damselette. For a certain time after completing the Nodcry quest, your party will gain the New Moon's Embrace effect. When in Nodcry, your party's moon sign level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Oh! Neato.
Best let her rest.
Oh. Cool. Oh. She took a beam of moonlight and in return bestowed you with the moon goddess's favor. Selenic Chronicles. Some more side quests for me to do. Okay. Why is Lumine dying? So that you can ask. Just for you. It's just for you. If you visit Lumine every week for 3 to 4 months... 3 to 4 months?! Oh my god. And did you say every week?
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for
Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'll just die then. Maybe if I get the BP, I can slowly work my way to getting Nicole, perhaps. Oh, you know, I'm wasting resin right now. Let me fill out on By the way, super random while we're in between stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that game Everwind, I want to play it on stream so badly. Like, genuinely, when I find a time to like fit it in, I'm just gonna play it for like 24 hours. Like, I'm gonna do like a 24-hour Everwind stream. Like, genuinely, that game is that fun. I just want to play it like all the fucking time. I just want to do it every day. All the time. All the time. It's so fucking fun. I just want to play some more. It'll happen. It'll happen one of these days. It'll happen. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. No, please do. I already played this, like... I already played this. I like the side conversation. Like, here's the thing. I talk in between dialogue. I don't want to talk over the dialogue. I will happily talk in between the dialogue, you know, because I like theorizing. Sometimes I just like discussing things. Like, literally, I feel like I've done this a million times while playing this game. I will theorize about something that's literally going to get answered in the next line of dialogue. I do it all the time. It's really funny. I will do it all the time, but I never talk over dialogue because I do like paying attention. You know, like even if chat ends up helping me every now and then, if not most of the time, figure stuff out because I forget details and whatnot. I try to at least have a solid understanding of what's going on myself. I want to have a healthy respect for this game's story. I feel like it'd be a bit silly for me to stream the game story and not have any idea of what's going on, you know? It's just the unfortunate reality, and it's not necessarily an unfortunate reality. I'm thankful that I can, and that I'm not a Genshin streamer, because I don't want to be. I don't have any interest in being like a Genshin only or like gacha only streamer. That's for damn sure. I'm thankful that I can be variety, but like, you know what I mean? I want to have at least a healthy respect for the game. Like I've invested too much time and money into this game for me to just like skip over the story. It feels a bit silly. Also, why would you at this late in the game, at this point in this game's life cycle, this game's been out for 5-6 years, why would you watch a content creator if they didn't actually like pay attention to the story? Like, if you really think about it, you know, like I feel like all the content creators that are here, they're established. Unless they literally all die or they all commit like heinous crimes, they're not going anywhere. So like, you know, nobody's replacing anybody in like the theory crafting, you know, number crunching scene for damage numbers and stuff. Those content creators are established. The lore creators are established. Everybody's established. So at this point, you just gotta not be a fucking weirdo, and you know you're vibing. Watching your streams is the best birthday gift I could ask for. Also, top 5 cake flavors. Mine is matcha. Oh my gosh, Rosalie, happy birthday. Thank you so much for the super on your birthday. Top 5 cake flavors. I like pound cake. I like chocolate cake. I like marble cake. Ooh, that's 3. Can I think of 2 more? I like cheesecake. What are other cakes? Types of cakes. What other cakes do I like? I'm not a big fan of carrot cake. I don't think I could put it in my top 5 comfortably. I don't know, man. I'm kind of a basic bitch. Does coffee cake count? Can I say coffee cake? Because I feel like some people have that as like a breakfast, you know? Is coffee cake allowed? Like, I like carrot cake. Like, if you gave me carrot cake, I'm not gonna, like, spit it out and be like, oh, this is disgusting. You know, I'm not a fucking child. But, like, if you asked me to pick, carrot cake might be the last one that I pick. But it's definitely not my least favorite. I have, like, coconut cream is probably, like, a cake that I don't care for. Because I'm just not a big fan of the flavor coconut in too many things. I don't really like red velvet too much. I just don't really care for the frosting. I feel like frosting can make or break a cake for me. But if it's good cake, sometimes it doesn't need frosting. That's why I like pound cake. Black forest cake, not familiar with that. What about strawberry shortcake? I'm not a big fan of fruit on dessert. Just, you know, I like a lot of fruits by themselves, but mix it with anything else, and that's just not my scene. It's really not my scene. I have been growing. My palate has been expanding. I've been mixing fruit with more and more things, but like generally, that's not my scene. Strawberry shortcake is not me. Tres leches is fire, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't had tres leches very often, but every time I've had it, I've enjoyed it. But you can probably count on one hand how many times I've had tres leches cake. I'm gonna be so real with you. Shortcakes have a very like subdued flavor to them. They're very nice. I think I'll like shortcakes as I age more because I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been further and further getting away from sweet stuff, like overly sweet stuff, and I think shortcakes fit that concept of like a dessert / sweet decadent dessert that's not very sweet, which I like. I very much like that. With cherry and whipped cream, yeah, I probably won't like it. It's got cherry on it, unfortunately.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before.
You want to know something crazy, though? I recently had banana pudding for the first time in my life. Fire, dude. I'm sad. I'm sad that I haven't had it before. I was missing out. I was shocked that I liked banana pudding, because I was like, I usually hate fruit-based desserts, but I loved banana pudding. It was fire as hell.
Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Krai.
Yeah, no, banana pudding goes hard, dude. It goes hard.
But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah, he's scary.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
I recently found out about banana ketchup. I didn't really know that was a thing. Apparently it's very popular with the Filipino crowd. Like, super popular.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis.
Yeah.
As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can.
Yeah, rarer.
In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone.
No, banana ketchup, from what I understand, does not have any correlation to banana. I think it's just sweet. It's very, very sweet ketchup. It's categorized by its sweetness. That's why, like, what is it? Jollibee has, like, sweet spaghetti. And there are a lot of things that are, like, sweeter than they're supposed to be.
The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here.
Then why banana? God knows. I'm not Filipino. I don't know. I do not know.
Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground.
Oh, is it from banana?
True to ourselves, even to the last.
Okay, well, there you go. There you have it.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Nefa is sure to help us.
Yeah, we love Nefa. She's always a Nefa.
Come, children. It's time to offer up your prayers.
It's banana, sugar, and vinegar. Ah, well, there you go. There it is. That's probably where the sweetness comes from, the fructose from banana. Because bananas are very sweet, and they don't have very much fiber. But we still love bananas. Oh!
Defensive mode engaged.
Surge.
Wanna kick it with you all the time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I'm all the way down. You. Wanna kick it with you all the
world
time.
has changed.
Goodness.
Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
In every nook and cranny come into fashion. He's so funny. Flynn's is hilarious. Sometimes I forget bro's just a lantern. Man's just out here. It's made from banana and it's a sweet ketchup. I just knew that it was a sweet ketchup. Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Wait, am I about to reach a critical point in the story?
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Define critical. Kind of? Yup. How far away am I from it? Fave Genshin character? It might be Lauma. Because she's fine as fuck.
Peely, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
Like, how close are we talking? How close are we talking? Like, you know, did you get permission to watch trailers? Nah, dog, MiHoYo hates me.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rare's super fast?
I'm like wondering if I'm gonna see Rarer, because I'm like, I'm supposed to end in like 30 minutes. I'm going like an hour shorter today, but I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck. Like, I want to see Rarer.
Well, we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you?
I want to see him. I want to see him.
Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there?
I want him to kill
That's
me.
all concentrated Kuvaki.
I'm gonna lock
we'll
in.
be shipping to Nashitown.
I'm gonna lock in.
More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot.
Okay.
You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
I want him to kill me. I want him to reach his hand into my chest, pull my heart out, and then I want to see him crush it.
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Not Krai, heck, all of Nijisanji will know my name once we're through.
In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
I want to see him. I just want to see him.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nashitown. Should probably watch out for that once you're back.
Okay, for sure.
Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
Susie's dead?
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like, half a day ago?
Holy fuck, I didn't even get to make fun of him. God damn, he died?
Yeah, it's still new news. So, not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now.
What the hell, dude? They killed Susie.
I'll send Anafa over to Nashitown with some flowers later.
Wow.
Seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs.
Bro got off-screened.
This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors.
Yeah, man.
His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Could it have been the wild hunt?
Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
Damn.
Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anafa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
Okay.
We'll see you later.
Wait, you checked the quest and you said I have an hour left? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, an hour. I'm not gonna make it. You're telling me even if I lock in? Even if I lock in, I won't be able to see him? Wanna kick it with you all the time. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bring it.
We gotta go.
This must be it. Oh. Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Yeah, let's go talk to her.
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Yo, Nefer's falling. Guys, I think Nefer's attracted to me.
Never. When did you?
I think Nefer loves me.
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yeah, so we were passing by the creme kake
Before
shop.
we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the wild hunt is on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well.
For real.
Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
Okay.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Yeah, but what if I showed you these?
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right
Whoa.
then. Enter.
Damn. Yo, she kinda fine. Why did that blonde dude help us out? Does he know that I'm actually blonde? On the way upstairs to the crime scene, you briefly relate the information for about. Okay, yeah. Oh, Susie.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
I'm not even going to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try, even though I just heard it.
Greetings. If you would allow me, the murder happened not long ago. The sergeant major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Could have been rare in disguise, like how he turned into ether.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident.
Oh?
Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Oh, no, that's not Flynn's. There's no way.
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
What's happened to him?
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole.
Yeah, no way it was
He
him.
also
No
had
way.
no disagreements with the sergeant major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime.
Yeah.
But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Agreed. Oh, God. Wait. What if Rarer has Flynn's?
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed.
Wait. What if the Flynn's that we saw was actually Rarer? Oh. But wait, why would he do that? But I mean, there's not really much of another explanation as to why Flynn's would not be responding to summons, or communication attempts. He would have to be captured. But who would be strong enough to hold on to Flynn's? But also, why would Rarer take Flynn's? And but also, who would be impostering as Flynn's?
We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else.
Oh shit, wait, I just said that. I just talked about how I will literally theorize about things that will literally be answered in the following line of dialogue.
Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
Maybe he wants to take down Flynn's, and not in the kill kind of way, if you know what I'm saying. First time I met Flynn's, I did notice that there was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within it. Now that I think about it, that power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's gotta be the latter.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder Sosie anyway?
Honestly, if I was the writer, if they let me into the writing room, then yeah, everything would be rewritten because I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on.
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, like genuinely, what's the point?
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were rarer, though.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt.
You know, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Rarer being like one of the 5 sinners would be probably very familiar with Ether. So it would make sense that us having that you know, experience with the Wild Hunt of seeing like a phantom that takes place, that takes the place of someone, you know, in our memories, why that would be an event exclusive to us. Because Rarer doesn't know about just any, you know, any old Joe Schmo that's hanging around Nod Krai. He knows about us. He knows about us, though. We've been fucking with the Shades, the Heavenly Principles. We've been fucking with the Archons, the Fatui. We've been fucking with all the Abyss. So he's probably deeply familiar with us and with Ether. So that wouldn't be the craziest thing. But I think the confusing thing is, what would be Rarer's reason for doing this? Is he not just powerful enough to fuck with us, you know? Why would he, like, set all this up to get us prepared? Unless he's like... Huh. It could be something to do with the marrow. The moon marrow that we have. Maybe there's, like, some specific conditions that need to be met for him to, like, fully come out. Because... according to Columbina, she was told that he like fell into the moon. I forget what it's called, the moon's area where he's not able to come back. So maybe there's some relationship between like the moon mirror within us and like his return. Maybe he can't come back until those things are met. But obviously he's a sinner, so he's still powerful enough to exert his influence on this world. Maybe that's why he was so weak when he took the form of Ether. But still strong enough to take someone like Susie down, because obviously Susie's not us. He's not as goated as us. Oh.
This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
Yeah, if you think about it, maybe he actually could have put up a better fight as Ether, and the reason he didn't is because he didn't want to tip anybody off that was him in disguise. Because why would one of the 5 sinners be so weak?
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
True.
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow.
Yeah. But he couldn't get the relic. That's why he needed us to get it so badly. He can't get the relic. Is that something to do with him being in the reflection?
He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time.
And why was he able to determine that? Does he... If Flynn's is the lamp, and he really does have some like connection to the Abyss, maybe Rarer does have some sort of influence on him in some kind of meaningful way that prevents him from taking action.
We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least.
He's not the murderer, Nefer.
And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rarier may have already killed Flint's long ago and been living as him for some time now.
We have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town.
Whoa.
The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return.
Oh, shit.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret?
Reveal his secret?
Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people.
Whoa.
Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior.
Yeah, he's kind of weird.
Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts?
Oh. So it doesn't matter. It's the point is just to sow seeds of discord. Oh, but again, I don't understand why he benefits from that. It has to... I don't know.
Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly.
Damn, I'm afraid of Rare and I trust in Flynn's, so I don't think I'm doing the right thing.
This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
For real?
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hello?
Hey, you!
All right, well, we got to go to the beach. Ooh, is this it? Are we gonna see him? Are we gonna see him? Are we gonna see him? Is this gonna be him? Are we gonna see him?
Perfect weather for a nap in the workshop.
Yippee!
Is that? Monsters!
Damn, they got fucked up. Oh shit, I'm so excited.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again.
Man, ever since the sinners have been mentioned, I've been excited to see one. I thought we were going to see one during the final fight with the Abyss with Moika, but it ended up being the dragon. I thought that we were going to see a sinner back then. So, like, I'm so excited to potentially see one now for the first time.
There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
We better. We better. Ooh. What's gonna happen?
Did Flint leave these marks?
Oh shit, yeah, the lightning.
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice?
What the?
Did you hear that?
That didn't sound like Flynn's. Oh shit.
Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch.
Ghostly shadows haunt this area of the Wild Hunt. I'm gonna do it off vibes.
Jess, quick, use the lantern.
Damn, bitch, I got hit. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Ooh, I'm so nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm so scared. I'm like, is Rara really gonna be here? Ooh, I'm so excited. Man, I'm just out here chilling. I'm excited. I'm fangirling, and then I see in Twitch chat, I have followed the Greater Gooner. Like, dog. Not everybody has to know. Wait, where am I going? Am I going the right way? Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch! Motherfucker. Is this a dead end? Or am I supposed to go up here and follow the shadows? Yeah, I'm supposed to follow the lightning strikes. That makes sense. I'm a little slow. Man, we're so slow, dog. Just jump. Use your glider. Oh! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh! Whoa! It's Flynn's! Oh no, Flynn's!
Hand it over.
Oh, it's him! It's gotta be.
From the first. You're a fool. You again.
Again? Oh yeah, that's not him. He's like a he's like a shade. Is he reclaiming the lantern? Whoa. God, she's so cool. Let's go, Flynn's! Oh, she's absorbing the abyssal power from it. Oh, that's so smart. Let's go, Lumine! Oh my god, they're so goated.
It escaped again. This
So-
situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Oh my god.
So, you were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
So he got away. That was such a cool cutscene.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Okay, so he's within the Wild Hunt. So interesting. I guess that so he's not here, but he fell into the moon's reflection. This is so interesting. So how is he here exerting his influence within the Wild Hunt?
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't understand it either. It's just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
So he's a fae.
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on wild hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
You know, honestly, Nick's voice is so good. It's so good.
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
So he's getting stronger and stronger. So if he's related to the Wild Hunt in some way, then maybe the Wild Hunt attacks and where they take place aren't random. And they allow him to gather power, and that's why he's getting stronger with each one. So he was actually that weak when we ran into him, and he was ether. It's just that he literally was regaining his powers.
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Probably not.
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerear. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise.
Yeah, interesting.
I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well, no, but...
You briefly tell Funds about Rur's murder of Susie and about the subsequent attempt to frame him.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Rur would try to frame you? Yeah.
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Okay.
They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Rerear could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, so that's why he couldn't just do that.
Ah, guess that explains it.
Okay.
So not only is this Rerear ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too.
I mean, he's a sinner, so, I mean, you know, I think everything's within, like, his scope, gonna be honest.
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least.
Wow. You can kind of hear the frustration in Flynn's voice. It's really good. Like, it seems like maybe it's due to his fey nature and how, like, strange of a person he is that he kind of maintains that, like, same tone of voice. But you can hear in, like, certain moments that he sounds a bit frustrated.
Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
It's a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rereer's head.
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
True, that could be it.
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect in this case.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, I should probably stop here. I unfortunately have to end a bit sooner tonight. Sorry, I can't go the other hour. Probably could have seen Rarer in his complete, but I will definitely be able to see him next time. I wanna have like a marathon where I just go crazy and do like 2 quests in one day, like 10-hour Genshin stream. But you know, that is not today. Perhaps next week. Kind of thank you for 28 months of membership. Take care and hope everything goes well, Kroshi. We'll miss you soon. I'll miss you guys too. Oh my gosh, it's been so sad. So no stream tomorrow and no stream Wednesday, but I will be back Thursday. Thursday is when you can expect me. So I need to make some points on my schedule, but just to note, what is it? Thursday will be Road to Empress. Friday will be Road to Empress finale. I'll be finishing up at least the route that I'm on. I'm assuming. Friday will be Resident Evil 4 finale. Saturday will be the 300k handcam cooking stream, and then Sunday I'm still leaving up in the air. I said I had an announcement, but I may have to delay the announcement. I'll do my best. Please, please understand. But thank you guys so much. To do a marathon, you need like that a lot of rest anyway, so rest well. I will. I could also probably, if I do plan to do like a long Genshin stream, I probably would have to start the stream just a tad earlier, maybe 6 p.m. instead, so that I'm not too tired. Are we finishing Taemin's B-side? Yes, Taemin's B-side will be at 2 p.m. on Saturday. So I'll be finishing Taemin's with members before the handcam cooking stream. Rosalie, thank you so much for the soup, and happy birthday again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me on your birthday. You're crazy for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Yeah. Member for 33. Wait, what? I've never seen that before. Take care. Happy to watch this live. I'm glad you're able to as well. Wonder why I didn't show your name. That's so strange. I've never seen that happen before. Unless it's just a glitch on mine. You can play Everwind on Sunday? Hey. It's not a bad idea. I might just leave Sunday to the members only. What is it? A members only stream idea that I have. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna stop for now, and hopefully we will see Rear on the next time we play. All right. So thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. I don't think I'm gonna raid. YouTube is just kind of being ass. So is Twitch. Everything's just annoying. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Good night, and don't forget that you're cool. And bye bye. By the way, you can expect the schedule around Wednesday. Okay. Please look forward to it. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh yeah. All right, thank you so much for the Suba. Let's do Vanta. Thank you for tonight's stream. See you Thursday. See you Thursday. Bye bye. And also, Lily, thank you so much for all the thumbnails. These Genshin thumbnails are amazing. I love them so much. Thank you. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. They're the best. Your thumbnails are so cool. I love your art style. Please keep drawing. Thank you. Okay. All right. Bye bye.